We're going to find out what happens playing from the bad guy's perspective. And then when we finish that, we'll recap thoughts on the game. So we teased a little bit of this at the end of the last stream. We're not quite at the start of the bad guys. We're a little bit farther along. All right. So we're kind of replaying through the game from the bad guy's perspective. This is when Karaya is burning. Of course this guy likes blood. Uber is so back. It seems like a lot of these chapters are going to just be like us doing quick battles. Yeah, everybody's kind of weak compared to us. They level up so much faster. Head for the site. Must be really cool to be able to teleport wherever you want to in a 60-hour video game. I wish I could have done that. The blaze of war. Is this when Godot's party arrives? Oh. A small child? I've been called a coward, but... Ooh, ah, ooh. I have to kill you. Illusion of choice? Ouch. I'll get you next time. Okay, apparently we're like a not evil guy. I feel like I'm role-playing the bad guys poorly. What's up, Majambo? What's up, Shenny? Broken air conditioning. Let's go. What is 81 degrees? I've never heard of that. It's 35 here right now. Oh, 30, 32. Snowing once again. Despite the fact that it's been spring for a while. It was 75 degrees 2 days ago. Now we have 2 inches of snow on the ground. Classic. Lizard Clan's convinced that Zex and Knights murdered their chief. Oh, we're getting to see the military strategy from the perspective of Albert, Caesar's rival. Reality flows from cause to effect, like a mathematical equation. Okay. Wow, you're cool. Choose your character. Okay, so this fight's going to be one that we could not beat in the main game. I remember this fight. I think we had to run from it. I mean, imagine having 9 million evasion like Uber has. I've finished installing the force field of anger. Me when I'm upset at someone. See, getting to play this from the bad guy's perspective is even more confusing because these people have no chemistry whatsoever. We got Mr. Bloodshed over here. We got the, like, I don't want bloodshed lady. And then we got the emo final boss guy. Ancient pathway. You're just in time, Shams. We're just going around back through the game as the bad guys, and I think we're just, like, proving that we're really strong. We'll start with one rune. This was their plan all along? To gather the runes one by one rather than all at the same time? It doesn't want to let me through. Can you step back? I'm about to try science. We can always come back here. Okay, so yeah, you can see in the background, this is when Hugo and Lily first encountered this group. We're being watched. Let's go kill them. Oh, wait, that's right. We just walk right up to them and introduce ourselves. Smart plan, guys. You are Lily Pendragon. I'd like to add another element of style to our exit. You see, before we leave, I'm going to kill these people. One v6, no problem because my evasion is like 1,000,000. It's nice to know that if I had tried to grind these fights, it probably would have never worked out anyway. Oh, I didn't even get a level up from that. And everyone died. Oh, I'm afraid our time here is up. Hugo has the plot armor this time. Anybody else think that Uber looks like the Full Metal Alchemist? He's going for the same look. What year did this come out? Crystal Valley. Ooh, now we did not actually play this zone, did we? We've seen a cutscene here. Gives me great joy to devote my body and soul to my master and father, Chief Bishop Hikusak. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Oh, okay. That's a grasslands greeting right there. All right, I guess you just walk into this palace and you become a bishop. Get equipped with new title. Okay, and then I remember we went to Lebuke, and this is kind of our first major interaction with this guy. So he just sort of overtakes this village. My only place is by your side. Wow. It's like the worst romantic story I've ever seen. Can he duel this guy? Are you somebody important? Hello. They have no emotion, exactly. You hope Franz is not upsetting me? Well, bad news. He is. He disappoints me every day. Is it cutscene time? Oh yeah, this is the encounter with the first time we encounter the, what are they called? Mantors? Something like that. Yeah, and this was at Godot's party. No, I am Godot. What's in a name? This is a very Symphony of the Night quote. Man, they really are the perfect couple, aren't they? I'll have a mentor trainer get ready. Please proceed when he's here. Oh, I guess I gotta go over here. I'm Sarah now. What do you think about me? I'm Sarah. Hey, you got any interest in going to Chisha Village and harassing them for no reason? I have a favor to ask you. You're very beautiful. Oh, never mind. He wants second-class citizenship. That's almost like hitting on her. Either way, he's going to get rejected. Oh! Is she a conflicted villain? In my view, you are the ones who are free. Okay, well, that doesn't make you right. What do you say to Sarah? Let's take a look. Hey, sister, you're looking pale. Are you eating? Interesting. Was that a pickup line from that crappy website we were looking at the other day? The world will ultimately end in a huge battle to settle the power struggle between Dharma and Chaos. I'm here to kill Chaos. I will follow you. I will follow you no matter what your wish is. Include me in the millions of lives you take. I'm no expert, but Sarah, you might be in a cult. Just throwing it out there. It's a possibility. When you say something like that, slightly cult-like. All right, and then this is when we head to Chisha, I think, to start harassing that village. Oh, it's Alma Keenan. Oh, that's right, because they killed the girl here. Forgot about that. Now, wasn't the gimmick of this town that you had to be all women to be able to get in? How does Sarah, Luke, and Uber break that rule? You can't explain that. Oh, also Nash is here, so I guess you can't explain it. Of course Nash is here. Talk to the hand. I'll release the seal of the true water rune? Alright, time to just press X to win. Sarah's actually kind of weak. I want to kill the archer that's actually doing damage. Just a thought. Okay, well, that ended up being closer than it probably should have been. Oh, brother. The ritual is over. Dang, I forgot they even went to these places. Seal of the fire rune was a fake. Seal of the water rune disappeared before we could even take it. Time is running short. Just press forward with the plan. What could go wrong? Also yet to be explained is how come there's 27 true runes, but this game only has 5 true runes? I feel like we're 22 short. Albert, huh? Where's Albert? Did I do something wrong? Let's see. I think I gotta go out of the town. We must wait for Albert in this town. Fine. You say so. Oh, can I make him lose money at Mike's place? Let's see if we can make him lose money to Mike. My name is Leonard? Excuse me, Mike? Do you realize who you're lying to right now? I could kill you on the spot. Classic Mike. Dude's a chronic liar. Eek Daddy a monster. Oh, it's our good friend Hortez. He's just as lost as ever. It's kind of a cool touch that they actually rewind the character recruitment when you're playing as the bad guys. Yo, I can learn skills as the bad guys? Okay, wait a minute. Oh, they're just already really good at everything. Excellent. A+ accuracy. Wonder what it's like to have characters that can actually get to S rank in different things. Wouldn't know anything about it. I wonder if it just wants me to go to sleep in the inn. Hello? Where were all these runes when I was playing? Repels magic according to level of mastery. It would be a great honor to temper your sword. I can modify this to level 16. That was not available to me earlier. Okay. King Crimson. Alright, well now we know who does level 16. That must be different from the main game, too, because I don't think we had anywhere that we could get level 16 stuff in the main game. Try staying at the inn, I guess? I'm not sure what it wants me to do. Well, that wasn't it. Any bug fans in the chat? I don't know what it wants me to do. It wants me to stay, but it doesn't want me to go. But it doesn't want me to make progress either. We're just trapped here forever. And that's how they won the game. The bad guys just ran out of steam. Locked themselves in this city. Watch it just be like off camera somewhere. I think it's probably a good thing we did not try to finish the game last night because we're already at 45 minutes in this stream. What haven't I checked here? Everybody wants to drink with the bishop. Oh, all I had to do was walk towards this table. Unbelievable. He's off camera. Golden was born in that area. We might as well. Okay, now they go to Chisha. So we actually, I don't think we know that we knew that they stopped here. We definitely knew that they went from Lebuke to Chisha and then attempted a flank attack on both sides, as a flank attack does. Oh, we're taking another break. Actually, we're still not going to Chisha. What is Serenia? That's new. It's a cave. Oh, is this the name for the Flame Champ hideout? We didn't actually know its name. Is that what's going on? Quick, let's go steal the rune. Oh, they can do like real combats too. I thought we were just doing all like scripted stuff. Why is my third party member just holding? Why don't you do something? $900 damage to foes. Oh, I guess I could have used Kaliria as a chance to, like, actually teach skills to my team, huh? Didn't think about that. I wonder if they have a mini-boss over here. Whoops. Watch us wipe to the bombs. A pity or a blessing? Okay, we don't need to use any items yet. Alright, let's see if this group can actually fight a mini-boss. That would be kind of fun. Oh, they're really bad at running away for a bunch of villains that can teleport whenever they want to. They just cannot run away. Wow. I like the idea that they're just indestructible, but then this random enemy completely destroys the villains. We got out. Okay. They're just dead, yeah. Roll the credits, baby. A pity or a blessing? See if these guys get a mini boss or not. Hey, they ran away. Oh, banana. Okay. I was not expecting them to have a mini-boss, but here we go. Real match. Wait, flowing does... Oh, I thought it's 1,000 damage. I mean, it's not that strong. I don't want to waste my final flame. Eight devil. Double damage to a foe. Let's do it. Oh yeah, it's this move. It's definitely not Omni Slash. Okay, it's still alive after 3,000 damage? I don't believe you. Isn't this just a regular enemy that has like 700 health? What happened here? Oh, everyone's silent. We're cooked. $132? Once again, back row guy is not attacking. We are so cooked. Flaming arrows, that's not a heal spell. 1 lunchbox. Oh, we're just dead. She figured this out. All you gotta do is silence these guys and they're useless. Okay, well this guy doesn't even attack, so... Alright, keep targeting him because he's useless anyway. I'm confused why this boss has more health than, like, the final boss of the game. Nice hit. Okay, well, it keeps repopping the silence, so... oh, and she keeps missing. I think we're dead. Good to see that even after the credits have rolled, the BS hasn't stopped. Yeah, apparently. It's okay, though, because they were ridiculously overpowered for the entire playthrough, except for when I'm controlling them. So, funny how that works. She finally connected for a whopping 30 damage. This is embarrassing. Anyone else design an RPG and think, you know what would be really fun for the player is if they missed all the time. That would be peak gameplay. Fresh. I mean, she could have millions of HP. I have no idea. She didn't die right away like I thought she was going to, so... We're probably just cooked. Oh, when did she get this spell? I've played ROM hacks of RPGs that adjust accuracy to matter more, and it just ends up being a tedious misfest. Yeah, that's the thing. It's just inherently not a fun mechanic. And this game is weird about it because they make it a required thing that you have to invest skill points in. If you neglect accuracy on a character in this game, like even though it's an optional skill, it is not optional. You start to be like 10, 20 levels behind in accuracy, you will miss everything. Oh, does he finally get to attack now? Hold up. Did he learn how to attack yet? I think there are items to cure silence, but not that I can think of off the top of my head. Okay, now I know for next time when we try this fight again, I'm just going to spend all my expensive spells. I wasn't going to waste them on the mini-boss because I thought we'd actually have a real fight coming up, but... yeah, we're just cooked. Oh, now you attack? Why didn't you do that the last 30 turns? Once again, I am asking the RPG to do what I order the characters to do. Oh, we won. It's a miracle. Wow. And nobody else gets the skill points. All right. Perfect. Show me the prizes. 104,000. Stone of Evasion. Great Hawk. Oh, man. All the gear. Skill point funneling. Who should we give Stone Evasion to? Maybe it's the one that evades everything. Here, you can evade even more things. I mean, is any of this gear worth equipping? Okay, why is the equip menu so strange? When you're in the warehouse and you're trying to equip things, it shows you everybody's plus or minus on the thing. But when you're in the actual inventory and you go through items, this is not helpful at all. Why are they different menus? All right. At least we have cash now. It's such a weird game. I mean, like, all of the money is concentrated on the mini-bosses. And the chests are just loaded with stuff. There's, like, nothing to find in dungeons. There's no random chests in dungeons. But then when you get that one mini-boss chest, it has 15 items in it. And 100,000 gold every time. It's bizarre. A lot of the oddities of this game make it feel like it's the first of a series, but this is the third one. Yeah, that's a good point. I do feel like it regressed in a lot of ways. Like, Suikoden 1 is like RPG Maker's, you know, like baby's first RPG Maker, but like a good concept. It's a very bare bones game, but it works. Suikoden 2 starts to figure it out a little bit more. There's still some weird stuff. I don't think I've loved the army battles in any Suikoden game so far. They all feel like they're relatively meaningless. They seem like they have a lot of mechanics to them, but you're never really taught the mechanics, and there aren't enough battles for the mechanics to really matter. So there's still some flaws in 2, but I feel like the story was really good. It's fun to see the same cast show up from 1, or like a lot of the same cast. And it's fun to see their cast come back in 3 as well. I kind of like the continuity there. But yeah, this game, it just makes some weird decisions. PS2 RPGs. It does feel like the trade-off for graphics was sacrificing game mechanics to some degree, which I don't know why. They didn't have to. It feels like they wanted to reinvent the series or something. Sarah, do it. I hope I'm the right person for this. Hello? Give me the rune. Did we see this when playing as the good guys? I don't remember seeing these guys in the hideaway. But maybe we did. Oh yeah, they summoned a bunch of just random enemies. Do I get to fight as the enemies now? Oh, it's just 3-on-3. Alright. Well, you're dead. Oh, rare attack connect. Wow, Godot just doesn't have health. Okay. And everyone died. Oh, it's me. Go one. Oh, it's a party. Sarah, let's do that thing where we bail again, because we're not actually, like, good villains. My favorite villain mechanic is always running away. We'll meet again somewhere else where we'll run away again. Even Hugo knows it. Did you see that? Don't run away. It's bad for the storytelling. That boy's eyes. Oh, we're so back. Okay, so this is the second time we go back here. So this is... It's interesting, they didn't actually, like, flash back to Chisha at any point. We didn't get to play that sequence out. I thought we were going to maybe army battle on their side or something. So I guess the assumption is they just lost there. But this is when they open up the dungeon and they really start to break all the runes. Because this is where we lose Jimba, I think, right? So what's interesting for these bad guys is their plan is to get all the true runes, and they actually blow it to some extent. They lose 3 of them in a row. And then the only thing I can think of is rules. They somehow can just like suck all the runes out of us, which that makes no sense. But we sort of just hand them to them on a silver platter. Oh, it's going to make me play out the whole runes. Okay. Ruins, not runes. Challenge the ruins. See if I remember how to play this part. I don't remember this zone at all. There's one way on the right side to go really quick to the end, but I can't remember which way. Maybe this way? Oh, hello, like 300 FPS. This game is so random with its, like, sometimes the frame rate works amazingly. Really wish the third guy would actually do something. What's his deal? I guess we're bailing. Let's try this. Yeah, be in your own group. See if that makes you do anything. I don't understand. Why would you not do anything on your turn? Oh, that was the wrong way. This group never runs away. There was no way we were finishing this in one stream, just because the encounter rate in this game is so bad. We might not finish it tonight, to be honest. Oh my god. Please tell me Suikoden IV battles don't take like 12 minutes each. I guess it's not that way. Isn't it sort of over here somewhere? I sworn it was this way. Maybe it was like... That's just a dead end. How do I get to that outer ring? God, it's like every 3 steps. There we go. One thing that's kind of wild about this game is that you make the decision of who becomes the true flame champion in like chapter 3, and there's still another half hour, or like not half hour, like 20 to 30 hours of gameplay after that. So if I want to go back and see what happens when the other two become the champion, that is a lot of gameplay for what is probably just like a couple of cutscenes. So that might be something we Google after the playthrough, just to see like what happens. Oh, she's going to stop us, huh? All right. Well, best of luck to us. Totally forgot the guy in white was even in your party. He's just there. Oh, it's that boss from Dark Souls. They stole it from this game. You know the one. It's just got like all the ice crystals in the room. They stole it from this cutscene right here. Okay, so it made me play that dungeon for no reason, because it just was going to skip to this cutscene anyway. Oh, we didn't see this part, though. Okay, I guess that YouTuber steps on Jimba. Master Luke, I want your babies. This is getting complicated. You talking about their relationship or something else? This guy's all about the dual income, no kids. Kick. Oh, it's time for us to do that thing where we just run away again. Man, they're so cool. Oh, is Nash like a spy? Did we establish this? He's working for this dude? I don't think we ever really got into Nash's background. I mean, so Sasarai ends up being like a good guy, but he was working with the bad guys. It's been 15 years. I'm sure that was explained at some point, too. Who do you think you are? I am. I'll be honest, Shams, I have no idea. This is our arms, legs, eyes. Cough, cough. Well, he's dead. I like the idea that this guy just has this thing that can just steal other people's true runes, because that's definitely how that works. Just referring to Suikoden II. Oh. Interesting. Don't they say on multiple occasions in this game that it was 50 years ago, or am I misunderstanding that? Because the biggest gripe I had was that they kept saying it was 50 years ago, and everybody is the same age in this game. Like, you can't tell me Apple is 50 years older in this game than she was in 2. 50 years is the Flame Champion thing. I see. 15 is more believable. Got it. Got it. Preparation is almost complete. Albert and Uber are adding the final touches. He's going through with it. Mount Sinai. This is where we stage the war battle against them, right? No, it's not. This is Bridgeland. Oh, this is where we steal all the runes. Yes. And then make them fight thousands and thousands of monsters. Yeah, this whole thing as a plot device is just like some Thanos Avengers Endgame like question mark. I only need one of the other ones to collect them all. Okay, great. Oh. It's like that scene where Ash Ketchum gets shocked by Pikachu. Classic. Oh yeah, didn't we also win this battle? I think we won this battle. And this was our punishment. That's right. Yeah, truly some bizarre storytelling in this game. I do think that I want to go out on a limb and say that the English translation is not very good. Is definitely part of it. Because there were so many cutscenes in this game where it just seems so disconnected from anything. Even like sentence to sentence, it doesn't hold any sort of cohesion. That is funny that it let me fight a mini boss. It definitely feels like this is more of like a storytelling chapter than a like playing the game chapter, but we snuck some gameplay in. I don't think so, Shams. I think it's just like playing out the story and letting me save between the different cities. So this is when they try to press the castle, and this is the first time that we actually hold them off. And then our reward for holding them off is they steal the rune anyway. Uber, I leave it to you. Is that it? Killer Priest? We are not prisoners. Hey, guess what, everybody? Happy 60 hours of Suikoden 3. Woohoo! Celebrate. We're going to give you more of the same cutscenes you've already seen. Don't even think about leaving. Suikoden 3 to me when I'm trying to move on to the next video game. It feels like this could have been a memo, an email, a pager, an AIM message. Like, we didn't do any gameplay there. We just watched a cutscene we already have seen before. I thought for a while we were going to get to, like, actually just play as Luke in some of these scenes, and we did for a little bit, and now that's kind of fallen off. And now we're just, like, watching stuff we already know happened. Oh, we're at the ruins. Well, this might be the end. There's not a whole lot left. I feel like it was tacked on maybe at the end. Maybe. I mean, it's a cool idea. I'd rather enjoy the world populated by humans. I'll kill you on the spot. That's what you get for loyalty, Albert. What if he actually realizes he loves this world? Somebody that I used to know. All right. So they all go their separate ways. I still think Thomas should have been the main character. We should have had a final chapter as Thomas, and he leads the people to victory. The true main character. Leknat. Oh? Did we ever do this fight? Did a new fight just drop? Oh, Riptios. Oh, it's time for a one-on-one showdown? I'm confused, though, because don't they all walk out of this tunnel? I'm pretty sure all 4 of them definitely escaped. It's time to duel. Death blow it is. I'm dead. What in the world is this duel? But can you handle this? Double death blow. This is just Dragon Ball Z. What? He lied. But can you handle this? Such dogged caution. I win. I did it. Evil end. Shadow the Hedgehog victory. Dr. Robotnik victory. Or is he Eggman in that game? I can't remember. He's Eggman in that game. Dr. Eggman victory. Oh, they just died. Okay. I like that they're just going to keep going. They have some determination. Come on, Thomas. Yeah. That's right. They don't back down. Now I lose the fire rune. Oh. Another runaway. I hate you more than anything in this world. Wow, what a nice guy. Very complex motives. Okay, and now we flash forward to he's dead. It's over. Oh yeah, don't we end up leaving him anyway? We don't really know what happens to this guy. We just run away from this ruin. I do like that there's attention to detail here in that it remembers which characters I used in the battle for this cutscene, because there's no way the default cutscene is this set of characters. But it actually paid attention to like who I was using in each of these battles. It's kind of a nice touch. Maybe the ruins fall on top of him and crush him. One thing this game's going to do a cutscene while the screen is shaking obnoxiously. That's it. The end. Oh? Let's see what he does. He planks. Okay. But wait, there's more. Sarah, I tried to gather the power of all 5 elemental runes to destroy the true wind rune I bore in my body. I can only draw out its power. Good for you, Luke. I must be punished for this. Well, I would say dump him, but you seem very set on it. Toxic relationship, but all the best to you. Am I supposed to feel something for them? What a strange ending. Oh, but wait, there's more. What are we doing here? Get a room, you two. All right. Well. Oh, the actual credits. Not the fake credits from earlier. We did it. GG. Interesting. All right. Do we do a recap during the credit roll? Or is this another fake credit roll? Is there even more? Let's see. What do we think about this game? I think there's things about this game to like. I think that they are scattered around a lot of things that I don't like. I kind of like the idea of an RPG where you're playing from multiple different perspectives. I think that's kind of cool. I think the way that they did it was a little obnoxious. It definitely felt like you visited the same zones way too many times in this game. And part of that's probably just like limitations of, you know, it's a PS2 game, right? But man, if we hadn't visited every zone by like 20 times by the end of the game, there was a lot of duplication. I mean, the mechanics of building the castle are still mostly there, which is kind of the fun part of the Suikoden games anyway. So that part held up pretty well. I really hated the pairs combat system. I hope that never comes back. If that's in 4 and 5, then I'm going to be very sad. Let's see. What else are we thinking about? Yeah, I just feel like the story in general was not a strong suit of this game. The motives of the bad guys are just like, we want to blow up the world because we can. And also, we never show up in like any meaningful conversation. So we're just sort of bad and we exist. Even getting like the backstory there in the final like piece, it doesn't really make me feel anything, you know? Like Luke is the final boss and I really just have like no opinion of Luke. I had more of an opinion of Uber because at least Uber showed up sometimes. But yeah, it really, I feel like the story writing was just kind of weak in general. I think that they did better in the first half of the game where it was like, okay, everyone's at war with everyone and we have to like come together and unite and all of that. That felt like, you know what? I take it back. The best storytelling part of the game was when we were on the stage doing public domain plays with random casts. That was the best part. Halfway through development, the lead director Murayama left. I did not know that. Okay. That makes sense. So they just had to keep going without probably the main main writer. I guess director. Is that a picture of Barney? Yeah. It's definitely the weakest of the 3 games so far, in my opinion. I think that even if you give it a pass on like the slowness of everything, just because it's like on PS2, it's, you know, trying to be flashy. Like 1 and 2, I really appreciate how quick the combat moves in those. And I think some of that gets lost here just because of like processing limitation. What else? Army battles are still not great. I felt like they were... Are they better than 2? I feel like 2's army battles were really bad. 2 tried to do like a Fire Emblem thing, but then didn't explain any of the mechanics, and then most of the battles just end before anything happens. I still think the most fun of the Suikoden games, like the satisfying experience of it, is having so many party members and just spending your time improving everybody overall and kind of experimenting and seeing like which parties are fun to play. A lot of the skills in this game feel mandatory or bad, and there's no in between. Like you always needed shield so you could heal. Or I guess water. Water also heals. Fire felt extremely bad because it's the only one that seems to do friendly fire damage, and it'll just kill your whole party. So the whole game being based around the fire rune is really funny because most of the fire spells just suck. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm still glad I played it. I wonder, so some people say that, like, you need to play 3 to sort of complete the trilogy. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if I believe that. I feel like you can definitely play 1 and 2 and walk away satisfied. Lightning shield water, yep. Also, I really liked the rune. I think it was called, was it called Skunk? There's a rune where if you're wearing it, you can't be single targeted by things. And that carried me through a lot of the fights because Joe could just never get targeted. And that ended up being pretty good. Yeah, there we go. Suiko 3. Take me back to the Trinity site one more time. Let's keep it going. I don't want this weekend to end. Oh, wait. Oh, we're back in Leknat's room. Okay. Suikoden 4 preview? Question mark? You challenged God like a fool. No, we don't forgive Luke. No. What are you doing? What's with this Luke pity at the end of the game? Excuse me? I did experience the power of Juan. He slept a lot in my combats. Emily, we ran for a little while. I think she was better than Juan. But Juan did a lot of sleeping. You know who we never ran, actually, was Godot's rival party. I don't think I put any of them in the party. But we never got to see them in action. Finn. They get super busted with the right skills. So doesn't Juan have a thing where he gets berserked when he wakes up? Heavy damage. Yeah, I could see it. I still don't know that I fully understand what all of the skills do after beating the game. So you had some characters had a damage and some had a heavy damage, and I wonder, like, is heavy damage a crit? Oh, sleep immunity. That's interesting. To cancel out the rune. That's a good point. Holy dash, I think, is just to make you move faster, so you get to like go sooner in the round. Maybe I'm not completely sure how that one worked. I didn't use it on very many characters. Finn. It is not letting me press a button. We're just Finn. Yeah, I don't understand that either, Shams. Sometimes the back row characters just did not move. I really, there's a lot about this combat system that I don't understand. I thought it was maybe because he's in a pair, and I don't. Well, he clearly could teleport towards the enemy and just chose not to. So I wonder if there was something about like the game thinks it's safer for him to stay back. I don't know. It's I think the biggest downfall of the combat in this game is not having complete control, which is weird because I've played games where you have no control and I feel better about them, like Ogre Battle or Unicorn Overlord. You have no control over what happens. Like you can give a general sense of like orders for what's going to happen, but you don't directly influence or interrupt the combat. And I still feel better about that combat system than this one, where it's like I can control 50% of my guys, and the other 50 are going to do absolutely the thing I don't want them to do every time. Yeah. And then on top of that, some of the moves in this game are based on where people are standing. So when you can only tell half your party where to move, and then you just have to hope the other half doesn't do something stupid, it really sucks. So, my least favorite combat of the 3 Suikodens I've played so far. I think for the most part, it's not a huge problem, but when it's a problem, it's a problem. Also, there was no dice game in Suikoden 3, so it's automatically the worst game. Gambling mechanics in this game were rough. The lotto was actually the most gameable, since you were guaranteed 3,000 every time you played. But nothing will ever replace Suikoden 1 in the tier list of dice games. And what else? I think that's pretty much it. I'm trying to decide like how I would rate this game. I think it's definitely average to below average would be kind of where I put it. I just wish that the story was a little bit more of a hook. I love the concept of like playing from the different perspectives, but it's just the rival party feels so absent from anything, and then when they show up, they don't talk. They don't really, you know, they're just like evil for the sake of being evil, but they don't really have a motive. They just want to end the world, I guess, because they can. I don't know. It's just very, and like they don't even try to make the characters interesting. They're like they're all emo, and they don't say anything. Guillaume would have been a better villain. They should have made Guillaume the villain. At least that guy's got some character. He doesn't like anything. Yeah. I do think the most interesting parts of the story of this game are the 3 characters themselves interacting early on, when you have, Chris going to Hugo's village and slaughtering the people there. And you see that from both perspectives. That's kind of cool. That sort of thing was kind of the appeal, I think. I still think Thomas is the main character. Without Thomas, where would we be? We wouldn't have a castle. So, there you go. Cool. I might go look up some stuff now that I'm done with the game. We'll maybe go see some of the things that I couldn't get to in the playthrough. I would like to see what happens when Chris and Godot are the rune holders instead, if that changes anything. And then I kind of want to look up some like late game items that I probably didn't get to, because I know like the gold hammer I never found. I'm assuming you got to win the lotto to get that one. I don't know where else you would get it. Yeah. another Suikoden in the books. So we'll wrap up this stream. I will upload all the rest of the playthrough to YouTube. If you missed any of it and you want to go back and see any of it for whatever reason, I'll put it on YouTube just to keep it there. Also have my Suikoden 2 playthrough there. So I'm building a Suikoden playlist. We'll come back and play more Suikoden probably later this year or next year. I'm going to take a break from it for now just because I've been playing it for 3 months straight at this point. Ready to play something else. So I don't know what we're going to play next, but I have a lot of ideas. So we'll maybe do some shorter streams coming up and just play some quicker games. So thanks for hanging out for all this Suikoden. We will see you later. Have a good one.